The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Stanford's offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Off the play fake, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The quarterback keeps it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight.
Touchdown, Stanford, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Play action fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. The Vols will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. quarterback gets tattooed there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks that are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
Now the important point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. Ah, here he goes. At the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Here, a first down loss. It's second and long from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. The Vols will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Just a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second down. The defense showing blitz here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update here.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle, but first down. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Left. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Stanford. Still no answer for this offense. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. We need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. When they make the extra point, trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Stanford offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Thomas. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Volunteers line it up with 1st and goal. Around the end, it's Thomas. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? all 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Leaning on the run game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.